Sorry, my throat got really, really dry. Like the second that I hit the record button, my throat got really dry. So, which is funny because I had a comment a months ago about, oh my God, you're sitting there drinking tea. Just like, it was during the Aries video too. Somebody commented, I'm like, yeah, I'm human. Sometimes I need to take a drink. I don't know. What's going on, Aries? I hope you're having a lovely, lovely May. Thank you for your patience with this. Wanted to make sure we got all the videos out before June so you guys can navigate the energies. How's it going? The beginning of June, how's it going? I feel like you're kind of taking a rest, right? Four of Cups. I actually didn't feel like that before I started shuffling the cards. I feel like you're trying to control your environment in a way that may not be working so much to your advantage. I want to tell you to kind of not be so stubborn, to let go a little bit, because you need to let the energies work for you instead of against you. Yeah? The Emperor and the 10 of Wands. Like I said, don't try and control your environment. It will be a burden to you if you do. I love it when the cards work with me. Just like the energies, I love it. I had to do Pisces reading. It was so hard to do because they're really good at slowing me down. And as a Virgo, I don't like to be slowed down. So it was really hard to do it. Anyways, back to your reading. It's like, no, we're doing Aries now. Don't talk about Pisces. Okay, I won't. So do not try and control. You are in control, but don't force it, because it will overburden you if you try and force the control of your environment. I want you to pull back a little bit and retreat. That does not mean to cut people out of your life, but it's time to slow down. It's summertime. Have some fun. Woof. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. That way you're retreating. And the Four of Wands. Definitely an earth sign in your life. Let's put it there. Could be two different earth signs. You could be really trying to ground yourself within this Uranus moving into Taurus energy that just came out of your sign. You could really be like trying to take on the earth quality and ground yourself within that because you are feeling overburdened and you do know that you need to take some time out. I'm going to clarify a couple of these and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. I did that with Pisces too, and I kind of like that. Ooh, I know I keep talking about Pisces. That was way too many cards. I'm not clarifying with 10 cards, guys. The Four of Cups. What is it that you're pulling away from? What is it that you need a rest from? I feel like it has to do with family or work. Maybe you need a vacation in June. You've really pulled away from something, somebody. It's like you're ignoring your emotions instead of getting in touch with them. There it is. There it is. Queen of Wands. Feisty, feisty Aries. Are you ignoring how you feel? Is that what that is? You're like, no, I'm in control. I am in control. I am the Emperor. 10 of Wands. You want me to clarify the earth signs down here. The Magician. See, and here we go. So one of these is a Virgo, or both of them are Virgos. And they're a really big burden to you right now. Really big burden to you. I want to say that if you try and control the work that you have to do in June, You will get very, very tired and overburdened, and you will be forced into the Four of Cups mode instead of just taking that time out on your own, retreating on your own. And I know that you want to feel in charge. Now that Uranus isn't in your sign, you really do feel like you want to like control things. Because this planet of evolution is no longer controlling you. It is kind of in a way. It's still in your second house. It's trying to ground you. It's trying to bring stability to you. So who's the King of Pentacles? Taurus. You have a Taurus in your life. Or marriage that you're trying to control because you feel like you haven't had control over it. Why do I keep saying that? Because you guys really do want to take control back of your life. I'm feeling that in a very real way. You've had things in your life for the last 7 years that did not feel comfortable. And it's like now that Uranus is no longer messing with you, it's messing with the sign in front of you. You're kind of getting the residual effects of that. And so you're trying to take back control of your life. And I totally understand that you want to do that. But I feel like I need to tell you not to be so ambitious, cardinal sign. Stubborn, arrogant, ambitious, cardinal sign. Arrogance can be a good thing sometimes because arrogance can get things done. But when it gets to the point to where it's like, no, I can make anything happen, watch. And I'm shading myself too. I'm a Libra rising. I'm very cardinal. You're like, this is not the Libra. Seriously, I keep getting this. This is not the Libra reading. This is not the Pisces reading. Stop talking about other signs. Like, tell me about me. I'm trying to. I feel like you guys want to control the cards that are coming out also. So who is the Queen of Pentacles? The funny thing is, you guys are so fun. Like, you guys are so loving and fun and charismatic and can be like such the life of the party, but it's almost like you don't want to do that right now because your focus is really like this energy that you're no longer having to deal with this evolutionary planet being in your sign. And there's this energy of, now I have work that I need to get done. And it's almost summer. Like, I want you guys to be more playful. But for some reason, woof, King of Cups on the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got some people in your life. Water sign, earth sign. That you're questioning about it's either in your family life or like there's a very real threat to you. You're feeling, I feel like that's why you're trying to control things. Oh, that totally makes sense now. There's a very real threat that if you feel like if you're not controlling the situation or controlling the people that are around you within this situation, that it's all just going to go to shit. It's like you're really trying to force the Uranus energy to not affect you now that it's in Taurus. That makes a lot more sense than what I was feeling earlier. Because earlier I was feeling very combative and like, can we just get our reading done already? Like, I just want to see what's going on. I just want to see what's going on. Okay, so the Four of Wands. You've been working really hard to stay stable for so long. What if, Aries, what if you just stop thinking about it so much? Stop thinking about what the unknown of the future looks like. Here, let me move some things. over there. Sorry. I want you guys to be able to see all this. I should really put the camera down more, huh? What if this Four of Wands stable, happy household could actually be possible if you stopped worrying about it? I mean, yeah, do the work, obviously, but we have the Moon and we have the Six of Swords. So the unknown to you of the way your environment is going to look, it's killing you inside. Like, it is boggling your mind at, okay, now I have the chance to make things stable. What is my future going to look like? The Six of Swords is saying that you really need to come into this mental balance and clarity. So maybe this time out that you're taking, the Four of Cups time out that you are taking, is going to help release the need to control it. Because I feel like you're fighting against some people, or not even fighting against them. It's like this energy of, I want to make this happen, but I'm really burdening myself trying to make it happen the way that I want it to go, the way that I want it to look. And how's that working out for you? I feel like there are people that are getting in the way, getting very emotional. We have the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be Pisces. We do have the Moon. We have two earth signs here. Both could be Taurus. One could be a Virgo because we have the Magician. But the unknown of where your stability is, I feel like there's a very real need for you to just be calm about it. We fear the unknown. Fear can be a really great motivator, or it can paralyze you. Either way, Page of Wands, Tower, Justice, the World, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. We have more people here. The fear that you have, that if you're not, the fear that you have if you don't control the Tower energy, like I said before, there's this really big fear that if you're not controlling this Tower energy, or because you feel the Tower coming, and if you're not controlling it, then you're not doing anything about it. If you have control over it, you feel better. The thing is nobody can control the Tower energy. And I feel like if you try and control it even more, it's going to be worse. It's going to be even more of a burden. But I feel like the Tower energy is coming in to tell you to humble you a little. I mean, we have the Page of Wands here. Something is happening in the beginning of June for you to actually bring you to a place of more of an innocence, more of a playful quality. Not so needing to, it's like, let's get back to the Aries quality of being playful and not worry about what these other people are doing in their lives. Of course, if they are directly affecting you, if you are in a marriage, possibly with one of them, water sign, earth sign, or even another fire sign. And we also have the air sign here, which is Libra. Just know they have a lot of Uranus energy coming into their lives as well. Maybe not so much the water sign. I feel like the water sign is actually handling it a little better, which could be Scorpio, than everybody else, or Pisces. But Justice, and the World. This could be a Libra. Libras are very trying to come into their own balance this month in June. If you have a Libra in your life, you're having a Tower situation with, I feel like both of you need to be very patient with each other. But if you're feeling very stuck because there is a cycle that's ending, this Justice is also all about karma and having to rebalance out your life. And cycles end. Towers come in to rebalance out your life. Ending of a cycle. You might feel a little bit stuck in it. Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So these earth signs reduced also after this Tower energy that came in. And I feel like what this Tower energy is you saying, I'm not going to let anybody tell me how to live my life. And you're like rebalancing yourself, which in turn may put somebody else out of balance. But if you feel like things are going very, very slowly and the ending of this cycle is going very, very slowly, there's a reason for that. The Knight of Pentacles is a very stable energy. It may feel stagnant, but the Two of Wands, the reason why you're feeling stagnant is because you need to make a decision on where to go next. Not in a controlling way, but in a, okay, things are different. My life is different. What is it that I really want? What do I want out of this? So the Knight of Pentacles is a stable energy. It may feel stagnant, but it's methodical, it's analytical, it doesn't skip steps. If you're waiting for an air sign to get their act together, it might take a minute. Might take a minute. I said the Seven of Pentacles here after I said that. Let's see who this air sign is. The air sign does not want to be known. If it's a Libra and they've kind of pulled back from you, they're really super up in their head about things. Eight of Swords. They have issues right now. I don't feel like you should take that personally. I don't feel like it's you. I want to know what the Tower energy is real quick. And then we'll and see what the Tower energy is. Yeah, definitely an ending to something. And I want you to listen very carefully to this ending. Whatever this ending is in your life, it's going to resonate with everybody differently. The Ten of Swords. It's going to hurt too. But whatever is ending in your life, you can't control or force the cycle to change in a different way. Because once we get to the Ten of Swords, that's kind of the energy that needs to be felt. Whether it's a job, I feel like this is very relationship related in some way. But there's an ending and the beginning is right around the corner. But the thing is, it's so funny because you're like, you know, it threatens your stability so much that you're like, how can I be quiet in my mind if I feel so threatened by this energy? All right, I'm going to do something for you guys. I did this for Pisces too. See, sometimes I'm nice. I do things for you guys too. We're going to look towards the end of June because I don't like ending readings like that. And nobody wants to have the Tower energy for the ending of a reading. Nobody wants that. I'm not going to do that to you guys. It is a very, very real energy, the Tower and the Ten of Swords. That's not fun. But I almost feel like the controlling, like you won't be able to control it. You know? And behind the Tower energy and the ending comes a lot of abundance that you can control. Because it like really opens up doors for you. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Emperor again for going into the second half of June. See, now you can control your empire. Now you can control your own abundance. You don't have to worry about what other people are doing around you because you wiped that slate clean. You cleared everything up. And now, Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You can look into your future and leave all of the discord behind. That you can control. That is what you can manifest. Right? It doesn't have to be just because you know, I mean, it's a shock having this planet move out of your sign into Taurus. It's a shock. And you guys were like, oh, good, you know, we're in the clear. It's a shock. Strength. But it builds character. It builds strength. It brings a new day. I love the picture on here. Look at that picture. She's so amazing. You could also have a Leo in your life that you're really looking towards a future with. You know? Let's get one more card. Yeah. There's that karma again, justice. This is supposed to be happening to you right now, and it's okay. I know it really sucks, and I do kind of feel like this is a Libra that's like super, super off balance. This Ten of Pentacles, I've seen that twice. So, lots of abundance on the way, and you guys can control that, and that's what your future brings. But the Tower has to come down for that to bring it, for that to come into your future. And I know that that really sucks to hear. But I mean, like, the Tower is evolution. It is evolution, and we have to go through the evolutionary process, and we can't control when the universe is like, no, 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 things have to be cleared out of your life so that we can have more abundance. Here you go. I know it's not comfortable, but let's just move on with it already, okay? You're going to have more strength in the end. And that's really, I'm so glad that I did this part of the reading because, whew, you guys, didn't want it to be that heavy. It's been heavy for a lot of signs this month. So you guys aren't the only ones, but I understand. Okay. So, all right. I will be in Boston on July 27th. The event link for that is below. It's also on my community page if you want to go buy tickets for that event. It's going to be a really fun night. We will be talking about how to be fearless, moving into the future, and doing it with an authenticity and a bravery. And really learning to listen to ourselves. We'll do lots of meditation techniques and just a whole bunch of a really fun night. We'll also do like little meet and greet. I'm going to make sure to say hi to everyone. So check that link out below. July 27th. There are also other dates and locations coming up. I will keep you informed about that. I'll be in the Northeast, and I will be going down south to Texas as well this summer. So fearlessintuition.net if you would like to order a reading. Today is the last day to get the FaceTime readings special. Starting tomorrow, it will be the Soul's Lesson reading special. That's still on special from May into June. The Soul's Lesson reading and all the soulmate readings will be, there will be 10% off of all of those through June. So, I love you. Oh, and InstantGo. Please check me out on InstantGo too. I love you guys so, so much. Have a really great beginning of June, and I will see you for the second half. Bye.